I've been seeing a big problem on a lot of social media platforms, especially Facebook groups and LinkedIn groups. And the problem is this: someone will join the group and they'll start offering, hints and tips of how to build a website or how to do social media. And then at the end of that, after about a week or two, they just hit you with their marketing material and tell you, oh, if you want to learn more, you should hire me and our team is good and blah, blah, blah. We've been doing this for 15 years, all that stuff. I'm here to show you guys today how to get a good quality website for free. Because a lot of those businesses that do come on into those groups, they're very mediocre and poor quality. They don't get a lot of results. And so if you have time to do this, or if you want to hire someone, this is all free. You can pay, some high school kid or someone else minimum wage. This is really easy to do, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, if you go on the NAR website, National Association of Realtors, they have a partnership with Playster, which is a real estate. Basically, they design websites for agents and brokers, and they have IDX built in. IDX is a function that interacts with your MLS. So when people visit your website, they can search the MLS through your website instead of having to go on Realtor.com or Zillow or Trulio. And this is the agreement they have with NAR. So every NAR member can build and launch a professional real estate website for free. So again, I'm not making this up. This is for free from Playster. And these are all the features. You can go through it on your own time. And so the first thing to do to get started is click on this link. Or you can type in playster.com/NAR and it'll take you to this link. All right, so free websites for all NAR members. Just click create your website. It's going to take you to the place where they ask for your information. As you can see, I already have my own website. So when you hit create website, just walk yourself along through that tutorial and enter in all the information. It's also going to ask you, I believe, for your ID number. Once you hit this dashboard, you're able to do these things. So you should take care of these things first. So customize the domain. So this is the most common domain you're going to get is your first name and your last name .myrealestateplatform.com. However, that's not really attractive. When you put it in a browser, check this out. If I put that into a browser, it's really long and it's kind of a hassle to type. So instead of doing that, you're going to add a custom domain. And the way you do this is you go to the NAR website. So we're going to go right here, National Association of Realtors website. You're going to sign in. Remember, this is only for realtors and brokers. Sign in. And from here, you're going to go to membership, member center. Okay. Now this member center, you're going to go right here where it says .realtor web address, manage my domains. You're going to click that right there. And if you want to later on, you can browse through all these other benefits. The NAR, and if you're in the California Association of Realtors too, they give you a lot of benefits, guys. And a lot of people don't know about this, but there's tons of things you have access to that they don't tell you about when you sign up. Another great thing is this tool right here, Realtors Property Resource. It's a great tool for looking up the value of a home. If you want to look up the homeowner of a home, you can go right there. So once you arrive to this page, you're going to click Get Started. Right here, you can find your .realtor domain. This is to see if the domain's even available. So you can put like the city I'm in is Visalia. So if I put Visalia Homes, let's see if it's available. You must be logged in to perform. Okay, so let's log in. Sorry, that domain is not available. So see, VisaliaHomes.realtor, it violates naming rules. So if you scroll down, it's going to give you some more suggestions. See Villarreal.realtor, Carlos Villarreal.realtor, vcarlos.realtor, all these things. Now, the one that I do have right now, the domain that I do have, if I go to my domains, is Villarreal.realtor. That's my individual domain. All right, and then so once you decide and pick your domain, so what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to click on So you're going to go to the main page. You're going to search for your domain. So you type whatever you want. It has to be related to your name or your last name. It can't be related to the city or anything like that, just because this domain site .realtor, in order to use it, you kind of have to attach your name to it. So you could put like your first name and your first initial and your last name, or your last name only, or something like that. See right here, here's AllisonHall.realtor. Put something that's not going to be so long to type, that's going to make it easy for people to find your website. So when they come up here, they're going to type like Villarreal.realtor, and that's it, and they're going to be taken to my website. Okay, so put something that you think is going to make people's lives easier. Once you go there, you're going to click on My Domains. You're going to go to Manage Domain, Domain Overview. Okay. And so see, I claimed it on June 1st, 2018. It's going to expire next year, June 1st, 2019. You get 1 year for free. If you want to pay for it the next year, it's going to be $40. So, but for right now, I turned it off. Auto renew, turn that off. Data privacy, turn that off. We're going to go to Manage Website Setup, which would be the same as clicking this tab right here. And you are going to go displaying your website from Play Store. You're going to go right here and you're going to log into your website. So you're going to go here and it's going to take you to something that looks like this, guys. Okay, now we came here before. You're going to click right there, Customize Domain, add a custom domain. So you're going to add this domain. So it's going to be, so our domain is, if we look right here, we go back. We're going to go back. The domain is just this up here, guys. It's what you type in at the bar up there. Okay, this is the domain. So we're going to copy that and paste it into here. So www.villarreal.realtor. Add the domain. Save. Your domain settings have been saved. Okay, so let's see what happens. All right, guys, now if we type in Villarreal.realtor, www, should come up, website. Okay, see, excellent. So my website is coming up. So now, instead of, remember that long, horrible name you were typing in before that was like Carlos Villarreal, this one right here, instead of typing that, all people got to do now is type in Villarreal.realtor and it comes up. All right. And the reason why it's not fully loading, guys, is because it takes about an hour or two to fully update. But you can see right now we're pointing it to the website, so that's okay. All right, so we got customized domain out of the way. Add branding. Right here, you're going to click this one. The site title, you're going to call it something like the city where you live in and realtor with your name along with it. The tagline, it can be whatever your branding is. So mine is experience and expertise with a smile, because I'm usually a friendly guy. I like to smile. The logo, you're going to click right here, upload file, and pick your logo if you have a logo. So if your broker wants you to have their logo displayed, then you got to go right here, display logo, and then upload the file right there. Favicon is this thing right here. You see these little like things next to it, the side right there? Those are called favicons. And if you have a certain logo, you're just going to do the same thing. Contact details, put your contact details. That's a photo of me. Office details, you're going to put your broker's office. If you're a broker, just list your office. The SEO, we'll worry about that later, okay? This whole video is just to get your website up and running. You're going to click save. The branding is done. Launch your site. Now we're going to do the next part, which is launch your site. Okay, so it's already been launched, and so I don't have to do that anymore, but you guys might have to do a couple steps. Just do that and then go through that. Integrate IDX. So if you have, so you're going to want to get an MLS subscription from your MLS provider in your city. what you have to do in my city, I have to send a form to the MLS. I have to get it signed by my broker, and then I have to return that form, and they're going to give me a little key. And once I have that key, you're going to go right here to add IDX, and then there's going to be some stuff that comes up, right? So it's going to say like IDX, enter your API key, and you're going to enter that key that the MLS gives you, and then finish all that on that page. When you hit add IDX, it's going to come up, and from there you'll have MLS access on your website. Now if I go to my website right here, let's go to view live site. So when people come and they type the city, they can hit search, and depending on what city you live in, it's going to show all the listings up right here. Now the good thing about having it come up on this website is when people click on the listing, and if they want to contact you, your information is already right there. So there's your phone number. If they click it on their phone, it's going to call. They can email you. It's going to put the price of this home automatically in the calculator. So if they want to find out mortgage information, it's going to come up right there. See, it'll show them the monthly payment. It shows all this stuff. It pulls all this from the MLS and it shows it up in there, all right? So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, also, if you want to edit the site, add social networks, you can do all that from the dashboard. And it's not that difficult to do. The thing with this website, however, is you only get a certain amount of pages. So if we come here and we type hit pages, you can only add a certain number of pages. So if I want to add a page, you see these black parts right here, about, listing, search, those are the only pages you can add. See, if I try to add that, it doesn't go. I can't click those, but the mouse activates when I hit those black bold pages. These pages right here, agents index, areas index, blog post index, client profile, contact page, custom landing page, all those can be accessed if you buy the pro version of this site. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just showing you guys how to get a free version of the site up and ready. Now, the reason why you want to have this free version is because you can easily direct people to your website whenever they ask you, oh, do you have a website? Or if you put it on your business card or that type of thing, you'll be able to see who visits the website and all that stuff. Okay, all right, hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you found value from this video. Take care.